afford to retire at my age.
Even the best of us has his...
Cast off the stresses of the... My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Quiet at last.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards spy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
Are the new recruits battle ready? It's too quiet here. Townspeople depend on me. These soldiers lack discipline. My sword arm could use some work. Now. Not for it, but to cut my teeth with a real power.
Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. 'Twas never my intent to deceive you. I simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with me. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the Sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent Kin Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest. But I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the Sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
Sven, where have you been? Forgive me.
I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Whoever's my replacement's in for a boot up the arse.
Even the best of us. Whatever am I to do?
I'm still
Seems
waiting
my
on that
feet
report.
always leave me
Bread on the
behind.
table. Wait for the new equipment to come in. Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Oh, got to keep moving, lest I fall asleep.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
Too quiet
Quite
here
a
for my
predicament.
liking.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Now here's a welcome sight.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deezer's focus, we may be able to gain even more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid you, take this.
It seems we were right to suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
This is beyond me, I'm afraid.
Phasus. Now there's a name to remember.
Remember me, sir?
Pray, follow me.
Don't fret now. You've got twice their pluck.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Deezer demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit, and many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Would you mind coming over here?
Eager as I am to explore the castle with you, I fear my kind are not welcome within, but I shall see you to the entrance.
Something good will come up today. I just know it.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Ah.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Wait. Go. Uh.
hope you slept well.
Gather round! Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. Should my tale entertain you?
Time was, you scarce saw any beastrons here in Vernal. You'd think that'd be on account of immigration, but not so. See, a child born of both races always favours the beastron. At least I've ne'er beheld a human with a beastron parent. Well, I suppose it might be possible if we keep mixing. Someday our kingdom will end up with more beastrons than they've got all in Batal.
I go where full...
Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
Apologies, Master, but I can't guide you there from our current location.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
It's too quiet here. I'll break any lurking about.
I've been here so long, I've got to keep moving.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
Who are you supposed to be?
There's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. Wait for the new equipment's coming.
Relaxing up of late.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
Such quietude is a blessing.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Oh, looking for the Jadeite orb, are you? Can't say I've seen it, or heard of it for that matter. Mind refreshing my memory? It's all coming back to me now. Which is to say, I've not a clue. But I can tell you what I'd do if I nicked a treasure like that. My first stop would be Ibrahim's scrap store. Got the scrap stores over in the Checkpoint Rest Town.
Like the preface.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
Not sure why I patrol it, if I'm honest.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with three options. Or, Jesus Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah. They say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Disa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bell? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be. Well, I suspected as much. Then we...
How are we to fight such worn out gear?
'Tis no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
Oh, can't say I've seen it, or heard of it for that. It's all coming back to me now. My first stop would be Ibrahim. The scrap stores are in the checkpoint.
So, 'twas not to be. 'Tis no surprise. The magistrate is well renowned for his obstinacy.
assess the field, then act accordingly.
So tired. I barely have been to tie my boots.
I'd hasten home, but it's not my duty.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Pray, do not impede me, sir.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Is this a place of prayer?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Was I lacking in devotion?
Was a fascinating tale, those soldiers outside.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to...
Gathering clues will be essential to our success in this matter.
I suppose 'tis so.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around. Oh, good thing I'm here, really.
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange. But guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daft, and rightly so. As it turned, gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Their faces may match, but the...
Suppose you're all right.
You're always such fun to talk to.
Oi, keep your distance.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery. Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
A material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I don't like this place at all.
Aye, sir.
There's no hope left.
Causes conflict to plague the world. Chaos in the world.
It's been a hard day.
There's no telling what will happen if I linger here. I'm quite sure I wasn't dreaming, but ox carts don't run so late. And was it a phantom then?
These writings could be of import.
'Tis good to be busy.
I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Hasn't anyone got the point this one?
Got to focus.
I never should have come here. Moment I let down my
Enough to make you rich.
I'd sooner be home. Aye, sir.
Let me think of... Say, I've noticed you walking around. If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next. If you haven't all... The place is full of unsavory... I should know. I was among their company till just...
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Time to be heading.
Anything can be lost here. Right for these poor eyes.
You best watch yourself.
True faith must come from the spirit. Can't we make our own? True faith must come from the spirit, not the mind. This is a place of prayer. It is my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together. But I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
Don't we have a report to make, Master? Just where are these vaults exactly? Let us return to Sir Kendrick. Perchance he will know more.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mentioned rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead. Let us make haste.
I pose we scour this place anew. Who knows what we might find?
Quite right. No sense doing things by halves.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
We're to be guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
I suppose 'tis so.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray, tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
Tis quite a collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars were I was scholarly sort.
It's no great shock to me.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot off. Foes in a place like this?
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
This place is amazing.
The books ne'er seem to end.
Buttons really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
I don't mind a bit of danger, mate. Time to go home and write down the lay everything about. Some of the wild.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Such quietude is a blessing.
You wish for me to remain here? 'Tis easily done. We shall await you here, Master. May our parting be brief.
Oh, could use a rest.
Such quietude is a blessing.
I'll not stay here.
Like it or not, I must go where duty calls me.
Well, Have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosity? Oh, to think such a place existed. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought...
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Everyone's as tired as I am.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
This should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
It is locked, Arisen.
Be on the lookout for a likely-looking key. I expect Captain Brandt will want to hear of this. Over here!
Oh, sir, if you please. Pray, excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and you will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Follow me, Arisen.
All the best tales come from travellers at the inn.
This way, if you please. Here already, are we?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. It seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless be a great boon to our cause. Mayhap it would be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you?